Welcome back, rogue trader. Okay, so we're at the penal colony. Everybody's here. We're just living life
in my wake.
Magenta's forward. This Hendrix. Yeah, it should be like that, I guess. Let's go. Back in the barracks, please. Okay, barracks. Slow and steady wins the race. Love the music. What do you have? Chainmail.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread. As it should be.
Interesting to edges. We got an improved auto pistol. Prisoner shake. Bunch of stuff. Cage has been placed plain view. Traces of excrement. So why are the cages here? Bare beds are made from metal sheets. Info. Okay. Let's just get the shuttle. This is Auntie Shan. The Emperor hasn't forsaken me. Guess who came down the shuttle gangway among the fresh batch of prisoners? Klessin Willa. Former administration clerk. No, the clerk. The very same scum who lost the writ about the missing payment. He's the reason I'm in this hole. Don't know what they threw him in for, but I've never felt better in my life. He's not just behind the same bars as me. He's fresh meat. And I'm a venerable optimate. Optimate? Respected by everyone in the colony. The warden just came up with a new improvement. From now on, anyone who underperforms, misbehaves, or causes trouble in any other ways will be punished by the community. Specifically, by the local best and brightest, yours truly. The last two sods who failed to meet the quota were stripped naked, whipped, and thrown into cages. The big barracks, that's where they have to eat, sleep, and shit now with everyone watching. I thought to myself then, that isn't right. They've taken these punishments too far, but now, just you wait. So, first it was like, hey, everybody's cool, and now it's like, oh, you get thrown into a cage and you're just naked. That seems awful. Beds are bolted to the floor. Some have thin, torn bed sheets, even tattered pillows. Okay.
What?
Our prayers are different, but I notice similarity in our attitudes towards ministry. It unites us.
Who are you talking to?
You are right. Only we know what it is to pray to our intercessor at an altar in our struggle to protect those close to us, to be their spiritual shield.
Oh, okay. No. What's this? Prison guard key. Severed human body parts. Not good. Let's see. Part 3. I'm scared. I should have known all that charity from the warden was going to bring nothing but trouble. No noble, no matter how barmy, would pull anything of the sort. But that man, it started with the little things. The warden would come by to talk as he did, except he used to ask us questions before. Now he was mostly gushing sermons. Some gibberish about path to purgation, sanctity of sacrifice, seeing with blinded eyes. I listened and nodded. Yes, Master Warden, of course, Master Warden. He could say whatever rubbish he wanted as long as the tasty optimate meals kept coming. I thought everyone else was doing the same, nodding just to please the big man. I was wrong. After that, people in the barracks started yapping about purgation and blindness too. Apparently, us optimates were no longer just the warden's favorites. We were, Emperor forgive me, prophets of some kind who were meant to save the rest of the sorry lot, or awaken them, or make them see some rubbish. People were now supposed to make sacrifices to us. Yesterday, the sap who slept in the bed under me in my first year cut off his own damn ear and crawled on his knees towards me. He handed me the ear and begged me not to forsake him when the fateful hour came. What in the throne am I supposed to do with an ear? Why is everyone, every single one, staring at me all the time? The warden said the time was nigh. That fate had truly great things in store for us. I went to look how my good friend Clenson was doing. He hadn't spoken for 3 months ever since I had all his top teeth ripped out. He spoke today. He looked straight at me. Dead man. I kept hitting him until it hurt me. Now my fist and feet are all bruised. Half the barracks stood there and watched and prayed. I'm scared. Wow.
There. Done!
It's chaos. So he went crazy. Think about the number of horrid morsels. Dozens of victims were slain here. Oh my goodness. This is dark, man. Can open this door.
Operation successful.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Oh, bad guys. My brethren, the dawn is nigh. The automatis will guide us into new existence. Okay. Yes, dear brethren, have a taste of my steel. What? Thank the throne. Normal looking faces. We thought we were going to die in here with these nutters. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness. Let us speak a word. Here's the deal. We're honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want to riot, but, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join in the festivities, so we had to, play along. But that's all it was, play. I never meant no offense to the governor, nor to the lawful authorities. Yeah. Give us a chance. We just want to wait until everything blows over. We go back to our cells and quietly do the rest of our time. Pascal inquires demurely, does the fact that this serf is presently confined and therefore has previously betrayed the trust of the Imperium servants need to be vocalized, or is it evidence to the late persons uninitiated in sacred mysteries of logic? The lowborn speech is molted with colors that conceal his true darker hues. This old man has a long history of lies, and he is using his wiles on us as well. But I see no foul corruption or ill intent in his words. Tell me more about the warden. Why, still your tongue talking about that heretic? But if you insist, here's how it is. The warden of this here prison, the Honorable Master Castigella, I don't know, was a crackpot from the start. The previous warden ran things the proper way. Prayer, 1 meal a day, work, a punch in the chompers from the guards, work again, but the new one, do you know what his first decree was? He introduced lunches and dinners. By the 9 devils, that's 3 meals a day. The man was obviously stuck breaking mad. Things really went downhill from there. The guards quit it with the teeth punching. The warden forbade them. Instead, the overseers started counting which prisoners were digging up more things in the quarry or swinging their pickaxes harder and whatnot. And then, would you believe it, they put together a list of the best workers. And if someone on that list also showed good behavior, that's how they get promoted to Optimate. Yep. Or that's how it was at first. The warden decided it's the Optimates, not the guards, who should be in charge of punishments, and that it wasn't the overseer's job to watch the prisoners work. It was the Optimates. Well, let me tell you, that's when these goody two-shoes really started to shine. The guards aren't even in the same league as their dear fellows. In the old days, we had maybe 5 or 10 stiffs kicking it a week. Now, well, we were lucky if it was only 50. And that wasn't even the end of it. The warden moved out of his chambers to live right in the quarry under the dome. I think something in his new home really scrambled his brain. He began spouting the wildest things. They will behold the truth. And he started taking them to the quarry. Not all of them returned. The ones who did, he wouldn't recognize them. More beast than man. They were butchering people left and right, even guards and overseers. The warden himself had armed them. And that's the whole sob story. But I knew from the moment he let us have dinners, oh, this won't end well. What do I gain from sparing you? We can thank you. I have an inkling. You see us here, where I shouldn't have put this different from the rest of the prisoners. They're all petty thieves from regular stouters, gutter snipes. They're no one serious. Now we are noblesse. We're cut from different cloth. We're fortune seekers from the void. Why don't we tell you we're at Footfall Station? You know Footfall, the only shipyard with the best market in the Expanse. Yes, so we're on Footfall. You can find some very serious business-minded people and how you can get yourself a special discount from them on some very special goods. The most serious kind. Have you heard about the Fellowship of the Void? Yeah, it's the largest pirate alliance in the Expanse. There is no leader, of course. But there are some terribly serious captains who decided that cutting each other's throats over loot was counterproductive. Okay. So, alright. Pirates, I came across a void ship belonging to your associates. They were planning to break you out. Hell, now that's out of the bag. Our fellows were supposed to come get us a long time ago, but they got tied up somewhere. Void Kraken's gullet with them. And then this happened. Okay, well, I'll spare you. Pirates could be useful. If you're ever on Footfall, there's a district there, the Shadow Quarters. It's called that because it's located behind the statue of the Holiest Emperor. I've known folks who called it something else, also on the account of it being behind a statue. Don't repeat their mistakes, I tell you. Reverend, somebody wasted no time finding and burning it all. Forgive the old man getting distracted. So, Football, the Shadow Quarters. There's a bar there, built into the remains of an old ship. And in that bar in the back room, a certain Ryza does her business. Tell her Grandpa Backval says hello. He'll be your favorite client in the blink of an eye. Heretical, you may go. Old Ryza, the most well-known fence on Football. You may go. Are you you're serious? Will do. He bowed. Thanks, Grandpa. I'm totally gonna remember that. Clump of dust. Don't chase the weapons or gear. This storage has not been used in some time. We got saved knives. I'll take pistols. Alright, so we got ourselves a discount.
I'll better myself through my service.
Just leveled.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Nothing escapes my sight.
uses endure, they immediately move one of the effects from them. Burning, toxic, bleeding. Oh, that's super good. Diviner's staff. Staff gains the consign ability. Also available as heroic act. Okay. Henrix. Grants dodge reduction. Because you have endure. Where is it? Okay, hear me out. I'll give you that. It's armor against warp damage. If you do melee area attacks, you'll reduce dodge. You're probably most likely to take warp damage. Grants fellowship for people around you. Here. When you shoot people, you're gonna get bonus power. What's your fellowship? 40? It's really low. Your awareness is super high though. Where's that staff? Not bad. Where? Oh, here. Divination. Consign. Next hitting a target will be an automatic critical hit. Okay. You need divination. Turn fortunes your favorite. Diviners use useful insights everywhere. Oh, this is for Adira. Okay.
Patience? My nerves
To the
are
new
frayed.
level, to the new level. How about that, Mr. Tech Priest? Alaska. We'll go here. Yeah. Okay, we level. Let's level. Let's do it. Now we're almost done with these. Where's my pyro build? I think where are we? This was orchestrate flames. Yeah. So joint offense and intelligence. This one. That's huge. That's huge. And then intelligence. I mean, ballistics would be good, but we do need intel. Each point of intelligence gives them 5% more damage with non-burst range area attacks. This is just your chance to hit. I think your chance to hit's pretty good. So you're good. Argenta. You are... just got... yeah, Swift Slaughter, Bolt Weapon Expert. Swift Slaughter. Yes, and then Bolt Weapon Expert. Mari Bolter. person. This we know. Rolf Alferman. Just gotta take aim, my friend. Hero Saint and lore. Why did I choose these? I don't remember. Wherever it is. Heavy weapon. Wow. Melt the weapons. Totally want to use melt the weapons. I did not see that ability. Is it heroism? Did I just read that wrong? Yes, I added a T to the end of heroism because yes, and it's it's font 5, so it's super small, hard to read. Whenever a heroic act is used in combat by any character, the officer's next attack costs 0. Yes. Free attacks and lower period. Yeah. Pascal, the destroyer of worlds. Okay, you just got joint analysis. Continuous analysis and intelligence. Start the operator's turn. The enemy with the largest number of exploits receives additional exploit stack. If 2 or more enemies are tied, the closest one gets it. Yeah, this is like adding extra stacks just because. And intelligence, please. Henrix. What you getting, bro? I believe there's something called adrenaline surge. I can get a field medic. I think we're fine. You probably never need it, right? Adrenaline surge. There it is. First round of every combat, all psychic powers with biomass discipline cost less points. Yeah, that's actually good. It's actually super good. War Xenos. Okay. Need tracks. And our lovely Cassia. Just had held in my gaze. I can do blood augury and warp. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffer 11% additional damage from any source of warp damage. Bonus damage stacks for each hit inflicted by the navigator. Oh my goodness. And did I see a little warp? I did. Tracks that you know the warp. Grand strategist. It's gonna be great. I can build a bridge. Let's go. Bridge built. Door open.
There will be no peace in my wake.
That's downstairs. Yeah. Corpse in uniform decorated with the winters. Oh, these are. Dead guard didn't even have time to draw his weapon. Surprise attack. To the open pit or to the barracks? There's a second level. Okay, go to the pit. What do we got here? Fusions on the outside of the structure indicate some regular recurring ritual. Natural phenomenon, possibly poison gas?
What lies beyond?
What is going on here? Warden Castigella. Winter Scale. Can I just attack them? What's the point of going through here?
This Explorator is blessed with
In
multifunctionality.
this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue
Killed by
thread.
poison gas. Glass baking furnace used to melt extract the glass in the sand. Ooh. A melted charge. So if I open this, I can attack them from the back. Which is probably what we want to do, right? I mean, it's not giving us the option to attack, so we'll send.
Do you
Henrik's
require inquisitorial
in, 'cause
approval?
He's the toughest guy. I told you, Evie. They're hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless abominations. Horseman standing with his back to you sounds almost soft. Heedless on every... yeah, okay. But Aurora, she's different. She spoke to me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth, and now I can reveal it to you. Can you stop struggling for 1 minute? What? The man finally realizes he's not alone and turns to you. He's clutching a long, thin metallic rod with blood dripping off it. We have guests from the Von Valancia's ship, I would wager. Evie, my dear, you'll have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything. The warden's speaking. A strange sensation draws your attention toward the ground, specifically an open pit in the loose dirt. A single word spontaneously surfaces to your mind: cradle. The pit itself does not appear to be much interest, but at some point it has something of great importance. Something faintly familiar to you. The warden's words are suddenly drowned out by a chorus of voices in your head. The entity that dwells in the recess of your mind rejoices in a cacophony of cries. This place, it holds great significance for the entity. In the frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out the words that speak of an ancient grave. When that was opened, it contained a priceless treasure, the most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after a centuries-long search. Such dreadful shades, the colors of this place, they are putrescent to the core. And these people, their colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. This place was corrupted to its core long ago. Keep your weapons close, Lord Captain. Alright. How do you know who I am? Who's that on the table? Step away from the hostage. Yeah. Step away. Hostage, how rude. Young Winter Scale's my guest and dearest friend. He came here himself to visit his old acquaintance and have a heartfelt talk, and I am merely showing him some appropriate hospitality to commemorate our union. How dare you, contemptible peasant. Every drop of noble blood you spill will pay 100-fold. The boy is still alive, but if we want him to stay that way, we should hurry. What's up with the pit? You are too late. Enemy of the truth, this bastion has already fulfilled its great purpose. You will never find the trail to reclaimed relic that now rests in the hands of the devout. Alright, I killed Aurora. You barely know what you're talking about, don't you? You have killed Aurora's mortal shell, but the prophetess is far more than her body. One day, you will meet her other fearsome form, and you will know the sheer folly of your triumph. I do not like it when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of truth. Okay. Time for words of past. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let the foe see the truth or become awash with blood.
Another annoyance. Let the blood flow.
Awoken prisoners. There's a couple more awoken prisoners over here. What do we got? Okay. We got a sniper rifle. That's dangerous. What does the warden have? A noble sword? I was gonna say a force sword, but no. A noble sword. And a precise las pistol. You are a combat master. Okay, so no defense back there. Well, go there. Cassia, go there. Pascal. Ruff goes first, then Pandora. So I'm gonna put Pandora here. I'm gonna put Raph there. Cassia here. Pascal here. Argenta. No, Pascal. Pascal here. Argenta there. Henrix. You don't get to go first. Well, I can use Roth to make him go first, so we'll start the battle like that. Roth, buff, Henrix, please.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, we're going to give him 8 temporary hit points, or just let him go himself. And here we are, ready to rock and roll. Grant resolve and then armor, or just 1 point of endure, and then that.
For the throne's glory.
And we can give him, well, he's got endure, so it's pretty good.
The end was inevitable.
Good. You can buff yourself.
What if?
And then we can throw...
Schemes within schemes.
Would I really like to kill that guy? I'd have to run up. Oh, there's more guys here. What do you got? Sniper rifle. Okay, just walk here. I think at the very minimum, we can run back over there. You got orchestrate flames. Can't see that guy. Okay, we'll just leave up this dude.
A wicked thought.
Death to non-believers!
Focus, Van Countess. Focus.
Okay, so Pascal's gonna kill that guy, but first, blessing of the machine spear.
This is favorable.
And if you can get that guy, and then we can just run down here. We have 1 point, so kill.
Advancing.
I serve the ruinous power. Here we go.
Okay, Cassia. I would like you to...
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around, if I may.
The man, the myth, the legend himself. Can't hit those guys. Alright, we'll just kill this dude.
Sire condemns you.
We'll kill 2 of them. The Omniscience did, in fact, condemn.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Held in my case. Okay, Argenta.
I'll do it.
We'll do this. We're gonna do
Doubt is for the
run and
weak.
gun. Yep. And then we're going to blast these 2 idiots. You missed. The chance of hitting is pretty low.
I'll do it.
You actually hit somebody. Okay, good. Henrix. Throw this down. Throw this down. Throw down.
Let's see to it.
Buff. And then... Taunting Scream. That didn't work.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Oh. It's just... What on earth? Demonic armor. Target suffer... And plus 50% armor against all damage except warp damage. Okay.
High momentum.
Mr. Offerman. I would like it if you buff somebody. Ignore cover. Ignore dodge. Damage from attack cannot be reduced. Okay. Voice of command.
It's as good as done.
Get back in the fight. You have 2 points you can give to somebody.
Who, if not me?
Pascal is a good choice. How dare you miss?
Let the cycle be continued.
He gets a free attack.
I'll see to it personally.
Right, because he's heroic. Yeah, just run there.
Is my muse.
The exploit.
A genius at work.
We buff. You.
What if?
And then we warp damage him.
A wicked thought.
Oh, here he is. Is he burning already?
Let's see. Through the smoke and gunfire.
Weak.
Ow.
Negligible.
Okay, so naturally,
The Omnissiah knows all,
throw.
comprehends all. My vow is to serve.
You do that, so you get max tactical knowledge stacks. You got 10. You got 10 of this one, and you got 10 of that one. And then you use your last 2 points to execute the guy.
Request function successfully terminated.
Oh, did I just kill Winter Scale?
Out of my way!
I don't know, I did. Ow. Cassia, darling.
Emperor, give me
Go
strength.
here. Buff her. I'm gonna give
Isn't
Pandora
this
an
a
extra
job for
turn.
the serfs?
A wicked thought.
And then fire.
Oh, a genius at work.
And then not with this stair. Open my gaze. Oh, look, another one. So I still have 1 point left. This guy's gotta die.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
2. Zero chance.
I'll do
60.
it. Touch is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
And Rex.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Can we charge him? No.
But of course,
Buff
Lord
yourself.
Captain.
And shoot him.
Let's see.
Offerman. I'm gonna run down here. I'm gonna hit
On it.
Cassia.
I'll see to it
With the
personally.
buffs. She can respond. No, that's not gonna work. Can you hit him? You can, so we'll end up voice of commanding somebody.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. And then he has a heroic action. Just shoot.
Enemy down.
Did it. I don't believe it. We've been poorly introduced. Oh, he survived, okay. Evane Winterscale. F. Coronas. Greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. He's in a bad way, but timely assistance from the surgeon will save his life. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Euro 5, the station was awash in the mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted to still see such rare colors in my home. Okay, Lady Cassia, the sacred child of House Ursillo. There is no disgrace in your predicament. Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful circumstances. What have they done to you? Lord and my friend, I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. Sorry, your strength, you're wounded. Finish him off. Conserve your strength, you're wounded. Wounded, I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This is my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. Yeah, escort him. Wow. What is all this stuff? Got his sword, got his pistol, and he had regular armor, okay. Skin crawls, you approach this place. This was where it was. The man does not stir about his shackles. The plaque near his head reads, Most Holy Prophet. Oh, it's Anti-Shan. It's the guy we read about. Uh-huh. Who's this guy? He was cared for after his mutilation? This is just flak. More flak. A bunch of goods, sure. Anything else we can get here?
They will see. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
They
there's one
all
more thing.
will see.
There's one more goods here. Everybody's standing on it. It's a stub revolver. Okay, well, we'll end the episode here. Don't know exactly what to do. I'm assuming we just have to leave. Yeah. We'll see you next time.